One day, you will have to answer to yourself. One day you'll have to face yourself. Not the self you post online, not the one that fits in social circles, but the real you, the version that's been watching silently your entire life. In that moment, you won't be asked how much money you made, how many followers you had, or how impressive your title was. You'll be asked something deeper. Were you true to yourself? Most people live their whole lives avoiding that question. They follow the crowd, they check the boxes, they achieve things that look good on the outside, while something inside slowly withers. But the moment of truth comes for everyone, and when it does, only one thing will matter: whether you were real. The unseen reckoning. We often imagine judgment as something external, a god, a court, a punishment. But what if the real judgment is internal, a quiet reckoning that takes place inside your own soul? Philosophers have pointed to this for centuries. Socrates warned that the unexamined life is not worth living. Carl Jung said the greatest tragedy is to live your life under the influence of others, unaware of your true nature. And Nietzsche argued that most people are not living, they are merely enduring. You may avoid facing yourself for years, but eventually life will strip away the distractions. You'll experience a loss, a silence, a moment of stillness, and the questions will come. Did I live authentically? Was I free? Did I love well? Question 1. Did I live my own life? This is the one most people fail, because we are taught from birth what to believe, what to want, and who to be. Culture gives us a script. Family gives us expectations. Society gives us roles to play. And somewhere along the way, we lose the plot. We confuse performance for purpose. We confuse applause for truth. You may become successful, but still feel hollow. You may be admired and but not known. Ask yourself, were your dreams really yours? Did you choose your values? Or were you just following the momentum of what others wanted? Living your own life doesn't mean rebelling for the sake of it. It means listening deeply to your inner voice and having the courage to follow it, even when it goes against the grain. Question 2, what did I do with my freedom? You are free, even if your life feels limited. Even if your circumstances are hard, you still choose who you are becoming. That's existential freedom. Viktor Frankl, a survivor of the Holocaust, said, "Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances." So, how have you used your freedom? Have you blamed others for your pain? Or did you grow from it? Have you escaped into comfort and distraction? Or have you used hardship to carve out meaning? The truth is, we are terrified of our freedom, because freedom comes with responsibility. You can't hide behind your past. You can't blame your parents forever. You can't keep saying, "This is just how I am." You are shaping yourself every day, through your choices, your habits, your silence. So ask, what are you becoming? Question 3, how did I treat others? This one is simple. When everything else fades, what remains is how you touched other people's lives. Were you kind? Not polite? Not agreeable, but truly kind, present, honest, and compassionate. In a world addicted to image and speed, true attention is rare. Simone Weil said, "Attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity." Did you give it, or were you too distracted, too self-involved, to notice the souls in front of you? Every person is carrying a story you can't see. Every encounter is a chance to connect or to wound. And the people you harmed, even if they forgave you, you will remember, not as guilt, but as a quiet ache. The knowing that you could have been more human. Question 4, what did I create? Life isn't just about surviving. It's about creating something only you could bring into the world. That could be a family, a poem, a way of being. It doesn't have to be grand, but it does have to be yours. Creation is an act of defiance against meaninglessness. It says, I was here. I mattered. Ask yourself, did I build something meaningful? Did I use my voice? Or did I let my gifts die unused? You don't have to be an artist, but you do have to offer something back, because creation is where the soul expresses itself. And without it, you're just consuming, just filling the void. just passing time. Question 5. Did I heal what hurt me? Everyone gets wounded, but not everyone chooses to heal. Some carry their pain like armor. Some pass it on to others. Some bury it so deep they forget it's even there until it controls their entire life. But healing is a choice, not a one-time fix, not a magical moment, but a steady return to what hurt with compassion and courage. Ask, did I face the shadows in me? Did I forgive even when it was hard? Did I become softer or harder through the trials? The healed self is not perfect, it's just honest. And from honesty comes peace. The silent witness within. There is a part of you that sees everything. It's not your ego. It's not your thoughts. It's the awareness behind them. Some call it the soul. Others call it conscience, presence, or inner truth. Whatever you call it, it knows. It knows when you lie, when you pretend, when you settle. It knows when you betray your values, even if no one else ever finds out. And in the end, it's not external judgment that will haunt you. It's self-betrayal, because nothing is heavier than the life you could have lived. So what now? If you're still here, something inside you is listening. Maybe you're feeling the sting of recognition. Maybe you've been drifting. Maybe you've lost yourself. But here's the good news. You're still alive. That means it's not too late. You don't need a grand plan. You don't need to become perfect. You just need to start being honest. Honest about who you are. Honest about what you want. Honest about what's keeping you numb. Real transformation begins with truth, and truth begins in silence. A challenge. Take 5 minutes today, just 5. Sit with yourself. No phone, no music, no performance. Ask, who am I pretending to be? What part of myself have I abandoned? What would my life look like if I were truly free? Don't run from the discomfort, because that discomfort is the path. On the other side of it is a life only you can live. Final words. One day you will have to answer to yourself. And in that moment, you won't care about your follower count. You won't care about what people thought. You won't care about the image you built. You'll care about this. Was I true to myself? And if you can answer yes, then no matter what you've achieved or lost, you lived well. Comment, I'm ready to wake up if this stirred something in you. Not for me, but for you. As a signal to yourself that the journey back to truth begins now. And if you know someone who's lost their way, send this to them. Because we all need to be reminded, the life you're looking for is waiting on the other side of your honesty.